Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting iteration of DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. And tonight's coverage of the UPSL DMV South Premier match. It is a crucial midseason matchup. VA Revolution hosting Alexandria United here at beautiful RavenTek Park in Leesburg, Virginia. This is a makeup match for a match originally scheduled over the Easter weekend and now brought to you live for your enjoyment here on this beautiful Thursday night in early April. VA Revolution looked to stay in the top of the table. They fell hard last match against Alexandria Reds at home. No doubt will look to get back to their winning ways after a successful start to their campaign. This is a must-win in their eyes early in the season. Of course, Alexandria United will also be hungry for a result tonight. They have not had the start to their season that they're used to finding. It was a couple of difficult results, most recently falling at Meridian High School to Virginia Dream. Tonight, an opportunity to win one on the road. Thank you for joining us here on DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. We'll be bringing this match to you, of course, wherever you are. Make sure to let us know where you're watching from, any players to watch out for, and who you're here to support. We'll bring you more information with regards to starting lineups, predictions, the table, and much, much more, and some words from those sponsor partners who have made this match possible. On behalf of VA Revolution, just want to say a big shout out to VA Revolution, the newest partner of DMV Sports Media and our broadcasting team. We're so glad to have this quality side, this quality club match broadcast here on DMV Sports Media. If you're a VA Revolution fan, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the channel, our growing community, so you can not only watch your favorite side here in the live broadcast, but also scout out the opposition. So we cover most of the DMV South, a lot of the DMV North, and a whole host of other competitions. DMV Sports Media is your spot to watch. We are going to take a few more minutes. We'll come back to you with some more pre-match information, and we will check the chat and read out everyone's predictions as soon as we are able. We'll see you in just a few minutes. Hello and welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not far away from kickoff, just about 15 minutes and counting before this UPSL DMV South match will kick off. It's Alexandria United, VA Revolution getting their final warm-ups and preparations in. But before we get underway, we want to thank the partner sponsors who have made tonight's broadcast possible. RavenTek, Crop Metcalf, Revolution Sports Academy, of course, Loudoun United, Virginia Revolution Soccer Club, and Virginia Revolution's multi-sports camps. Now a message from VA Revolution's partner sponsors who have made tonight's match broadcast possible. Welcome to RavenTek Park. RavenTek delivers observability and cybersecurity solutions at the right place and right time. Learn more at RavenTek.com. Thank you to our premier Field 1 sponsor, Crop Metcalf, home of the 5-star technician providing heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, pest control, and home performance. Schedule now and enjoy a $99 cooling and heating system check. Visit www.cropmetcalf.com. Revolution Sports Academy, in partnership with DC United, combines soccer and academics for middle and high school aged athletes with academic support delivered by a leading provider of educational services to the MLS, SAI Academy. Now enrolling, visit GoRSA.com. Welcome us out on USL Championship action right down the road at Segra Field. First place Loudoun United Football Club hosts Lexington SC on Saturday, May 10th at 6 o'clock p.m. Get your tickets today at LoudounUnitedFC.com. Train, compete, and have fun this summer at Virginia Revolution Soccer Club. Soccer camps at RavenTek Park are open to players 5 and up with sessions to build skills, confidence, and game readiness. Choose from ball mastery, Footskills, Goalie Striker, preseason training, and the elite German Football Federation camp. No club affiliation is needed. Register now at govrsc.com. Make memories this summer at Virginia Revolution's multi-sports camp at RavenTek Park in Leesburg. Kids ages 5 to 13 stay active and have a blast with games like soccer, basketball, kickball, and more, all in a fun, high-energy setting. Half-day, full-day, and extended options are available. Spots fill fast. Register now at govrsc.com. Don't miss out on Well, ladies and gentlemen, as everyone gathers and finds their way into the live broadcast, I just wanted to say a quick word. You are in the right place. This is VA Revolution Pro hosting Alexandria United in the UPSL DMV South Premier. We will, of course, have the entirety of this match broadcast live on DMV Sports Media with commentary. If you want to support VA Revolution and their partner sponsors, take a look in the description. We've linked all of the partner sponsors who have made today's broadcast possible, and we just want to say another warm thank you to all of those who have made this and all other match broadcasts possible. We are going to have a few more minutes before we get into the starting walkout, the anthem, and then, of course, starting lineups and the kickoff here at RavenTek Park. It's not too late to come and support this match in person. If you're in the area, it's a beautiful night for footy. If not, we're so glad to have you with us in the chat. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please share this link with all your friends. Anyone who you know would enjoy tuning into some quality footy on a Thursday night. I'm Noah Walker. I'll be right with you in just a few moments for match kickoff. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The team is making their final preparations before we get into the walkout. Then it will be anthem time and match kickoff here in the UPSL DMV South. Let's get into starting lineups and projected players to watch out for in this one. For the away side, Alexandria United, we just have the full lineup. We don't know just yet who will be the starters, but we do know projected starting goalkeeper today. It will be a return of Alejandro Sosa, back from injury and back in net, a talented young goalkeeper who will have a busy night ahead of him against this talented and potent VA Revolution side. In front of him, it will be Chris Andrade, Sebastian Aprecio, Bebe Pedagoko, Aldo Bonilla, Jordan Cooper, Leonardo Correas, Ralph Desir, Omar Garcia, Marvin Garcia, Xander Gomez, Ethan Hutcherson, Owen Lobo, Michael Manco, Dennis Mejia, Alex Radales, Jonathan Rivera, and Mirel Sandalusca. We will now talk about the home side, VA Revolution Pro. No doubt a big moment for them as they try to get back to their winning ways. They will rely on a familiar starting lineup, somewhat shaken up from that loss against ASA Reds. In goal, Tanner Newport will get the nod again, with wearing the gloves and looking to hold it down against AUFC. The captain, Aaron Uribe, will be his center back alongside Seth Kane. Bikal Subsebe and Ian McIntosh will also feature between the back line and the midfield. Nelson Castillo, JV Amaya, Owen Rich, Hamid Toki will also feature in the starting lineup. And up top, it's Justin Wilson and Noah Mazintenta to round out the starting lineup for VA Revolution. Make sure to get your predictions into the chat. Let us know who you think will stand out tonight. A couple notable omissions for both sides, of course, but plenty of opportunity for new faces to show what they can do. No Jack Stone in the starting lineup for VA Revolution, but this is a side with so much talent, so much opportunity, and we'll see other players look to get it done here against AUFC. A few more minutes and we'll be right into the walkout. Teams taking their time to get ready at this beautiful venue, making final adjustments as they line up in the locker room. Let's talk a bit about the bench for this VA Revolution side. We talked about the starters. On the bench, we'll have Michael Alvarez, Alec Gabarete, Alexander Dexter, Costanica, Connor Pugh, Juju Afori, Jack Stone, Keith Scooty, and Trey Wolf. ready to come off the bench. About as strong a bench as I've seen at this level. Plenty of immediate difference makers ready to step on the pitch and make a difference. Dexter and Costa Rica, Connor Pugh, those are usual starters, not getting the nod tonight, be it from injury or potentially just shaking things up after a difficult loss to ASA Reds. But it will be interesting to see how VA Revolution can utilize this talent and bring on some fresh legs and expertise as this match draws on. No doubt we'll see some of these familiar faces over the duration of this match. But it is time to walk out the anthem. We're going to mute the music for the moment. We'll be right back with you. Nothing left but time to play here at RavenTek Park in Leesburg, Virginia. Match kickoff is upon us, and what a beautiful night we have here. This 1st of May, Thursday night with not a cloud in sight, a light breeze, perfect conditions on a perfect pitch, and we're so glad to have you with us here on DMV Sports Media, live on YouTube in our coverage of the UPSL DMV South. Whether you're an Alexandria United fan, a VA Revolution fan, or just tuning in and passing through, regardless, we're glad to have you, and we hope you'll stick around and consider joining this growing community. We're going to have the meeting of the captains in the middle. It's Owen Lobo representing the away side, Alexandria United. Lobo has featured prominently as a fullback in each of Alexandria United's contests this season, and no doubt on this big pitch he will have quite a test of his fitness. Aaron Uribe, the reliable and veteran center back for VA Revolution, will wear the armband again tonight. Bit of a shake-up in the starting lineup for the Revolution. It looks like in goal tonight we're going to have Wolf instead of Newport. A couple other familiar faces. We'll update you on those last-minute adjustments to the starting lineup. A lot of familiar faces as well. Seth Kane in the lineup, Aaron Uribe in the lineup. Of course, Nelson Castillo, Justin Wilson, Ian McIntosh, and others still in the lineup. Plenty of talent to get it done with whatever lineup they so choose, but looks like VA Revolution, of course, will wear their all-black kits tonight. Alexandria United will travel wearing their red. In the back line, it's Aldo Bonilla. Will have his work cut out for him, trying to keep pace with these speedy and well-coached VA Revolution players. Make sure to let us know where you're watching from, any predictions on this match as we get underway. And of course, let us know which player you're here to come and support. VA Revolution's playing right to left. They're saying their final words. Gary Gutierrez is going to be our match official tonight. No better center official to bring us this high-level match. An official with professional experience under his belt and a quality team behind him. Big shout out to our officials making everything possible. Looks like Justin Wilson and VA Revolution will start off on the ball. Everything is set and ready to go, and here we go. Wilson will send it back to Castillo, now about to Sabebe. Sabebe and Uribe will get the nod, playing as center backs tonight. This one's lumped over the top, far too direct, and Sosa will get his first touches on the ball. Alexandria United have had a tough start to the season, but they are blessed in the goalkeeping department. Two high-level goalkeepers in the stable and ready to go tonight. It's Sosa, but have also had Anthony Vaca playing at a high level, albeit in a few losses this season. Vaca will get some rest tonight, and Sosa will get his turn. This is Uribe on the ball, looking for space in the midfield. His ball sails far past its intended target. Now it's Manco sending it back to Lobo. Now Correas seeing what he can find, in spite of all this space either side, finding any clear possession. This one's sent out wide, and now back to Wolf. That's a poor back pass. Wolf comes up big, second bite at the apple for United, and Alexandria United pressure almost paying dividends early. That was a poor back pass. And VA Revolution very fortunate not to have been punished. And we'll have a chance now to reset themselves. It was Charles Wolf who made a quality save, called upon early inside of 2 minutes. Now it's United on the near side. There's Jordan Cooper slaloming not one but two players, and will reconnect with his colleague. But Sebe down the line for McIntosh. VA Revolution will find the space. This is Seth Kane, a fantastic ball to find the width. Revolution taking their time, still moving this one around. Castillo acting as kind of the quarterback, the point guard, however you want to call it. He is the central midfielder for VA Revolution, and he will be the catalyst today. This one's sent forward. Wilson goes down. No foul is called. Looks like United kind of paused for a moment. Now we'll send it out to Manco. Manco running into trouble, and it's well won back. There's Wilson back in the mix, able to ping pong one back off of his colleague in the middle. McIntosh right back in. Good ball movement for Revolution. Correas applies some pressure, and will take a bit of pressure off of United, who retreat back into their low mid block. This one's sent across the 18, begs for a finish. No real pace on it. United taking their time to send it away. There's Hutcherson looking down the line. We'll send it inside. Gets past Amaya. Now Hutcherson hugging the near touch. And finally tackled. United still earning their spot on the ball. We'll continue moving this one around. So Rivera down to Hutcherson. And now out wide. What can Lobo find? Yeah, Revolution doing such a good job with their spacing. Since a rocky start, they've really raised the level well. Here comes Rivera. Pursued by McIntosh. Rivera will get this one off in time. Ooh. Revolution almost found themselves in a great position, but we'll just use Bonilla to get this out of trouble. Here's Sosa. Now out wide. Sosa will send one into the midfield. It's well possessed for the moment. Back to Correas. Correas is tackled from behind. It will get the call. It seemed to be a good tackle, and Correas doing enough to put his body in front of the ball. It's a set piece for United. United will go back in order to go forward. Both sides kind of getting their bearings about them. It's always a bit different playing these midweek matches, getting off work or whatever your obligations are, and coming out to the field where you haven't had the full day to really prepare yourself mentally. No doubt. We'll see this match improve as time goes on. This is Betsebe scanning the field. We'll send it out to McIntosh. McIntosh, great ball across, begs action. Sosa gets a piece of it, still alive. And Revolution still on the ball. Back to Betsebe, now into Delso Castillo. Castillo will use McIntosh. Revolution showing good patience and composure. There is Castillo again. Castillo sending one into the corner. What can McIntosh find? Has help. A lot of space in the mid. What a ball threaded through. It's kept alive only just by Alvarado. And now Seth Kane getting involved, beating a man, and now we'll contest. Lobo and Kane getting tied up together. No foul. Onwards we play. Here comes Lobo. Sending it forward for Cooper. Cooper doing his best to hold things up. Now VA Revolution dispossessed. No clear possession. Here comes Manco. Able to free himself from the challenge. Manco looking for options. There it is. The captain, Aaron Uribe, making a quality challenge, distributing early. Here comes Justin Wilson. This could be trouble. What a ball from Wilson, sent in, and there's the golazo for VA Revolution Pro. It only took 8 minutes, but there it is. 1-0 is the scoreline. Hamidola Toki is the goal scorer. Toki found himself in the right place at the right time, able to finish this chance that was engineered so well by Justin Wilson. His ball into the corner. Take a look at the replay. Not a thing in the world that Sosa could do about this one. Take a look at the ball in from Wilson. And there you go. 1-0 is the scoreline. So VA Revolution getting this started that they were hungry for after falling to ASA Reds. Now they're back in the driver's seat, and Alexandria United will have to find a way to respond. Not the start that they wanted. There's Lobo. Back into the middle. Time and space for Bonilla. Cooper checking in well, and Alexandria United will reset it with Sosa. The Revolution not in any hurry to rush the pressure. They've got their goal, and now will force Alexandria to chase this game. This one sent back to the captain, Uribe, who picks his head up, sees something over the top. Great ball over the top. Flag stays down. There it is, the finish from Wilson. No, perhaps a bit too cheeky. Aaron Wilson had his eyes gaping for goal, but went for the audacious chip over the top, and not only did he beat the goalkeeper, but he beat that top bar. Perhaps would have been better off just putting this one on the ground. So Alexandria United, a fortunate break for them, not punished by that direct ball over the top. Those are the balls that they really can't allow. Far too easy for Uribe to pick his head up and just play one directly over the top. Not a single angle on that ball. All credit to Uribe, though. He did find that ball really well, put some great backspin on it to allow Justin Wilson to go and get it. This one sent inside. There's a hard foul. Manko right in the middle of the pitch. Revolution will, in all likelihood, keep this on the ground. Nelson Castillo wants to play short. But doesn't see the option, and now it's an opportunity for VA Revolution to play one into the box. Looks like it's Uribe standing over this one. We can anticipate this one might be sent on goal, and more likely that we'll see this one chipped over the top. Uribe will take a go. Sent just wide. Would have taken a Herculean effort to beat Alejandro Sosa from that range, but instead it just will be a goal kick to come. Well, and put a pause on that. United eager to get things underway. They'll send it back to Sosa. Always confident playing from his feet. United into the midfield. Travels over everyone. And Uribe will just reset it back to Wolf. This one sent out wide. But Sebe. Now Castillo. Revolution looking much better now. There's JV Amaya taken down from behind, but onwards. Play Revolution. Toki looking for McIntosh. It's well tackled by Rivera. Now Hutcherson hugging the near touchline. We'll send it back. Toki able to get a leg on this one, forcing Alexandria United to play a throw from this near side. Touched out by Castillo. Welcome, Carlo. Lydia Jones, Alba Gonzalez, Randamossi. Good to see everybody. New faces and familiar. Randamossi, great to see you back. This one's sent inside and across. A little bit of space out there for Lobo. We'll keep it going to Manko. There's Correas. Trying to make something happen through the middle of the pitch. But right now, United not playing fast enough to move around this Revolution side. Oh, this is much better. Here comes Hutcherson. Betsebe doing enough. That's great defensive work from Betsebe. And this one trickles out for a throw on the near side. Here comes Revolution, finding Castillo. Love her work from Castillo. JV Amaya wasn't quite ready for it. It seemed to be a fair challenge. And here comes Alexandria United. Hutcherson working against Connor Pugh. Still going is Hutcherson. Finally runs out of real estate. Will be a Revolution throw. Well, looks like we're ready to get back into it. Sent in for Castillo, now back, Betsebe. Alexandria United applying a bit of a press, but not enough to make a difference, and VA Revolution play out. Here comes Amaya. Letting it loose to McIntosh. McIntosh will send it across. Now sent down the line. Wilson. Not able to send it in, and instead it's going to be a throw for United. It's Noah Mazzatenta. Helped engineer that last drive. Has been involved heavily thus far, but all eyes now on Amaya, who may have to come off here early on. It's tough for Amaya, who got the start today, no doubt, was looking forward to full match to prove and make a difference, but instead his day is done. We hope that Amaya is okay in a speedy recovery, but in practical terms, VA Revolution will have to find a sub to come on. We'll keep you appraised. Who is the player to step on? I feel like Costa Rica could be a likely candidate. Still not sure, but we'll keep you all appraised. Well, there it is. Costa Rica is the player who's come on. It's huge to have a player like Nika able to come off the bench tonight, and that's precisely what Revolution will do. Sent down the line for Manco. Pugh able to win it. Now sent back to Nelson Castillo. But Sebe with plenty of time and space. We'll bring in McIntosh. Now Castillo. Uribe capable to work on both sides of the ball. We've already seen him spring balls over the top. This time goes short. And Castillo will take over. Here's Connor Pugh. A lot of time and space on this near side. What can McIntosh do? Sebe back inside. This is much better from Revolution. They're not forcing the issue, but they are using every bit, every inch of the width on this pitch. Here's Costa Rica sending it back to Kane. And now Betsebe on this near side. His ball sent right back. This is a great uninterrupted spell of play for the Revolution. Seth Kane will find one inside to Wilson. United send it right back out. Second bite at the apple for Revolution. Here's Connor Pugh. Pugh will find the width. McIntosh with the ball across. It's sent in and just trickles over Sosa's goal. Goal kick to come. Take a look at the replay. Sosa will send his players up the pitch. Lofted into the midfield. Well flicked on initially. Cooper will send it back. That's an errant pass straight up into the air. Hutcherson certainly going to be flagged for this one. Looks like McIntosh back on his feet now. Will be able to continue. So it's rinse repeat. VA Revolution will look to put together another long possession of play. This sequence not quite as long as last time. Toki losing out. Now Andrade is down the line for Lobo. Trickles past that far side run of Lobo, and Uribe will start it over. Thank you for that. It's Owen Rich, not Connor Pugh, excuse me. This one's sent back by McIntosh. Not the best back pass, but it's handled all the same. There's Seth Kane running into the space. Didn't get rid of it in time. And now sent forward. There's Manko. Winning his team set piece right about midfield. Looks like Andrade will get this one back into play, and here we go. Aldo Bonilla will move past his first man. Now sent forward. There is space here. That space quickly closed down by Revolution. Hutcherson with his first time ball in. Well sniffed out by Uribe. Correas not getting that one the way he wanted to. And here come VA Revolution. This is Owen Rich. Fantastic touch out of the air with the knee. Now Rich will send it back. Ping-ponged off of Costa Rica. Oh, what a ball through from Ian McIntosh. Begs for action. Sent to the back post. It's dummied. Still alive. Perhaps a bit too cute. Nelson Castillo was the last player in the area, but didn't really have a shot at that one. Fantastic ball movement, though. Now Wilson will send another one in. Falls to Nelson Castillo and sent up and over. VA Revolution flexing their ball control and mastery of the transition, but no final product on this one. The score is still 1-0 for the home side. This one's sent out wide. Here's Lobo down the line. Manko unable to get past Seth Kane, and now VA Revolution will have a throw. 23rd minute. VA Revolution still in the driver's seat tonight. As we anticipate they will be the side to continue domination of possession. It comes down to Alexandria United. Can they capitalize off a mistake or a counterattack? And when that comes, can they be clinical? This one's sent back by Owen Rich. Now forward. Ooh, maybe not the cleanest touch. It's an opportunity for United to get forward. Correas springing Ethan Hutcherson. Hutcherson, no doubt a player who can make a difference for United. He will send it inside for a colleague. Now sent in the first save of the day of consequence for Wolf, except for, of course, that errant back pass early on. So Wolf has been tested now, I guess, a couple times. Nico will send it back to Betsebe. Now into the middle. Here's Uribe. Seth Kane playing outside his normal center back duties. Will send one through. A great ball. Wilson's onside. Wilson, oh, waited too long. How has that not gone in? A fantastic save from Alejandro Sosa. The entire Alexandria United back line caught slipping, but still not forced to pay. Our goalkeeper bailing them out in a big way, but man, oh man. Wilson is not going to be happy with himself, and this one is going to go up. It's an offside flag against Cooper. Let's take a look at this replay. so much time, almost too much time, but I've got to give credit to Bonilla, who did apply a little bit of pressure to the back of Wilson, maybe made him think twice, and of course Sosa doing the retch. Here comes Owen Rich, driving, forcing that defense to collapse on him. McIntosh will send it to the backside, no takers there. And this one, an anticlimactic finish, goal kick to come. Right now it's been all VA Revolution in the driver's seat. But have not been as clinical as they'd like, and it looks like there was an offside decision prior to that final delivery. So we'll send this one up the pitch. Lofted into the midfield. McIntosh can't get the header he would have liked, but Sebe will mop up. And now it's sent back to Wolf. Ooh, not a great ball out from Wolf. It's well repossessed by Revolution. Rich does enough. Now it's Kostanica. His ball deflected. Very much still up for grabs. Finally sent up and out by Toki. It's a throw on the far side for United. Owen Lobo will take the responsibilities. Another throw, again for United. Lobo looking down the line. He won't get it past Uribe, but looks like Uribe is going to be whistled for a foul. So there's a set piece for United, and we all know set pieces can be the great equalizer. These are the moments United will want to be methodical and make it count. Looks like it's a day where they aren't going to control the lion's share of possession or even close, and so set pieces are a great way to find a way back into this match. They've got the perfect player for just that. It's Correas, who we know can absolutely put the ball on a dot, and we'll be looking to find some of his bigger players in the box. Watch out for Cooper, watch out for Menko, and of course watch out for Hutcherson. Here comes the delivery. Correas, his ball does get past, but it's well mopped up. Mazentada down the line. Lobo with a lovely piece of skill. Now Hutcherson working against Uribe. Owen Rich to the rescue, able to touch it down. And sends it back. It's Kane resetting things. Now sent in to Nelson Castillo. Here comes Betsebe, now back. Once again, Castillo. This one's sent over the top. We'll see how United are able to deal with it. Not the ball that Lobo would have liked to play, but does get it out. It's going to be a corner kick. VA Revolution will get their bodies forward. And here comes a set piece for the home side. It's an in-swinger, sent in by McIntosh. The Englishman, what can he find? This one's lofted to the backside. Goalkeeper comes, doesn't collect, not punished this time, so goal kick to come, but what a service from McIntosh. A teasing in-swinger that made it difficult for defender or goalkeeper to claim. Now United will try to play out. Kostanica doing enough and playing his physical brand and earning the set piece of the foul from Lobo. This one sent forward and back once again. This is Uribe across the middle of the pitch. Calling out traffic. Oh, what a ball from Uribe, but quickly sniffed out by Sosa, who has already had quite a busy day and will continue to be the busy of the goalkeepers. Sosa looking out wide. It looks like Hutcherson has switched sides. We'll send it forward. Now Manko. Manko has an overlapping run. We'll give it back to Hutcherson. There's an opportunity for a service. It's sent in. Uribe first to it. Trickles all the way back to Rivera. Rivera sending a teasing ball across. Hutcherson's there at the backside, but so is Kane. And well sniffed out. That was Costa Rica who made the challenge. And here we go again. That is Lobo slaloming a man. What a ball from Lobo, demanding action, and Wolf quickly off his line. Both goalkeepers have been vigilant when called on tonight. Now Wolf will send it over to McIntosh. There's Castillo. Looking and returning the ball is Wilson. What can Castillo find? Fantastic ball. Wilson at the top of his own 18 will thread the needle to the backside. Costa Rica lofted to the backside, and his ball sails without clear recipient. United will just send this one into touch. Not the best clearances from United. They've been opting for the any port in a storm type of clearance, but all it does is invite pressure right back onto themselves. This is Owen Rich rounding the first man, and now touching it back to McIntosh. McIntosh to the top of the 18. His ball doesn't connect, and United could be away. It's Cooper finding the space. Good physical challenge there from Seth Kane. Hutcherson showed a good response, able to apply a challenge of his own right away, and now it's a throw on the far side for VA Revolution. This one sent to the corner. Initially well cleared. Revolution will continue their possession. Here's Costa Rica finding a ball on the ground. The shot taken and well wide. Toki had a sighted goal, but couldn't quite keep it down. And we will see another goal kick for Alexandria United. It was Hamidola Toki. And United will play from the back. This is Bonilla lofting one through the midfield. Uribe able to show off his physicality. We'll see that battle again and again today. Now sent forward. It's again Wilson. Will send this one through. And again, Wilson not able to find the back of the net off of a clear 1v1 chance, albeit not quite as simple as the last one. But this is one, a player of Wilson's caliber we would expect to score. We'll come back to this replay. It looks like United quickly sending it forward. Here is Manko flicking it on for Hutcherson. United are in. They've got a man in the middle. Ooh, a contentious moment. Uribe going through the back of Hutcherson, and here it is. It's a penalty kick. Gary Gutierrez, our center official, didn't seem to have any doubt. Pointed right to the spot, and against the run of play, it's a penalty kick for Alexandria United. VA Revolution pleading their case, but of course not likely that we will see this one overturned. And Charles Wolf will be asked a massive task to preserve his shutout. It's a penalty kick to come here in the 34th minute. This is just the boost that Alexandria United need, but it is bittersweet. A key piece, Ethan Hutcherson, still down, and we hope all the best for Hutcherson. Out of respect, we're not going to play this replay just yet. We want to see Hutcherson walk off the field and make sure he's okay, but we will show the penalty kick in a moment. Just want to make sure the player is okay. try whenever we can not to show instant replays right after an injury in case anything catastrophic, out of respect to the player and the family. If Hutcherson's able to get back on his feet, yep, won't likely be able to continue, but at least we know it's something he can at least walk back off under assistance. Let's take a look at this replay. It was well engineered by United in any case. And the challenge did appear to be right on the line at the outer reaches of the penalty kick. It is a penalty kick, make no mistake, but it was a lot closer to the outside than I first thought. Now, whether you think that this is a foul or not, feel free to make your opinions known. I'm not going to put any thoughts one way or another. It does seem like Hutcherson did well to put his body goal side, or excuse me, in front of the ball. And Uribe, usually pretty veteran player. This decision-making has been excellent throughout the match, but perhaps a little over-eager that time to try to make the challenge. And does give away the penalty kick here. It's an opportunity for United as we head into the latter stage of the 36th minute. Just under 10 minutes left in this half. This could be a huge momentum boost. Carlos Scheisty says, clear pen. You said it, not me. Look, I'm going to be honest. My first indication seeing this one was penalty kick. Seeing it again, I don't see enough evidence that makes me clearly disagree. If there were any piece of the ball or even a shoulder-to-shoulder, kind of side-to-side contest, it may be a case to be made, but when you go in right from the back, you leave yourself open to the referee's discretion, and it looks like Cooper will have the responsibility for his side. Omar Garcia also wants to go at this one, but not going to get it. So penalty kick drama. Will that play into the mentality of Cooper, who knows that his teammates wanted this one? Or will he bury it? I do like to see a confident penalty taker, and then Cooper does seem to have that confidence. Well, here we go. Penalty kick for United. It's Jordan Cooper to take, and he will bury it. Jordan Cooper with the equalizer. And we got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 is the score. Cooper getting the ball and moving to the midfield. Shout out to Hutcherson, the player who engineered this piece of attack before his injury, and we hope that Hutcherson has a speedy recovery. Take a look at the replay. 1-1 is the scoreline. And for the neutral viewers out there, certainly that penalty kick a welcome addition to this game. Now a little bit more fire, a little bit more intensity to the match. Here's Nelson Castillo, eager to get his side back on the ball. How important do those misses seem that VA Revolution had? And it's an early yellow card. It looks like Rivera going in the book for the games played. And we'll get a talking to from Gary Gutierrez, just setting the stage. Setting the expectations, rather. And here we go. McIntosh will send it in. His ball finds Wilson, but United will send it away. This one sent outside. Now back to Nelson Castillo. Showing off his skill on the ball. Here's Costanica. Showing great skill, but maybe could have released it quicker. Now it's Menko forward. Menko looking to thread the needle. And will travel outside the range of Jordan Cooper. Here we go. Ball sent back in. Petsebe back to Uribe. Uribe with another booming ball over the top. It seems like every time Uribe sends one over the top, it does ask questions. This time it's well dealt with. Sent forward. Here's Cooper. Able to touch it back to Correas. Now Owen Lobo back in the mix. This one turned, but not before Seth Kane had his word put on it. Kane driving to goal. What can Kane find? We'll thread it through, and no doubt this is going to be an offside. Well, Justin Wilson knew the flag was going to come up, and he pulled his run, and now United will have a set piece inside their own 18. This one sent forward. That's a poor pass. So it's usually reliable with those, but going to be rushing things a little too much. Revolution will move this one around. Here's Uribe pinging one to the near side. It's kept alive well by McIntosh. McIntosh finds something he likes. We'll send it up. Bonilla does enough. Now sent forward from Andrades. And Betsebe has Menko on his back. We'll send it back to Wolf. And here we go. This is another ball over the top from Uribe. This one easily sniffed out the first time. Second ball falls kindly for Costanica. MVI Revolution will reset this one. There's Toki back out wide. Seth Kane will keep it moving. Uribe into Owen Rich. Now McIntosh. McIntosh loving these balls into the 18. It's a fantastic service. And sent away at the expense of a corner kick. What a ball. Ian McIntosh seemingly getting better and better with his delivery each time. Take a look at the replay from McIntosh. It was sent on a line drive for the head of Justin Wilson, but sent away at the crucial moment. And here comes the delivery. Nelson Castillo standing over the ball. Some pushing, some shoving. You're prone to get on these. Our center official, Gary Gutierrez, sorting everything out. And here we go. Sent short. This is something from the training ground. Sent back to Owen Rich. Oh, lovely move from Rich. Rich running into tackles, still going. Rich could go himself. Oh, the final effort just wide. What a goal that would have been. Owen Rich taking on the entire AUFC back line and almost finding results. Would love to show this replay, but this match too fast-paced right now. Alexandria United keeping the ball in play. It's Garcia back to Andrades. Oh, that's an errant pass out from the back. McIntosh will try another floated ball in. This time connects with Wilson, who just has not had his best day in front of goal. Another one sent well over the top crossbar. Jose Diaz, I did not see any card come out, albeit it was a long time. Sometimes the referees hold those cards until a later time, but I did not see a card come out for Uribe. We'll try to get an answer on that at the half. For right now, it's VA Revolution. Nika finding Owen Rich. What a turn. Owen Rich really making a good account of himself here. Now it's sent forward for Toki. Toki getting to the end line. We'll tag in his colleague. Good catch, good claim there from Sosa, who had to get up and over Wilson, but did not follow up with a good ball forward. Seth Kane easily able to collect this out of the air. Sent back into Owen Rich, and back again. Seth Kane, Bitsebe. Now Toki. Mazentato able to find Mika in the middle. And Revolution will keep this one moving. Here's Castillo looking for Owen Rich. Right now, just about every player for AUFC is behind the ball, tucked into their own quarter. There's Seth Kane flicking it back. That was a streaking ball in, far too direct and not within the range of any recipients. Goal kick to come for AUFC. If you're just tuning in, this is a 1-1 affair here at the tail end of this first half, 46th minute. We're into stoppage time now, but it was VA Revolution who went onto the score sheet first. But since then have been quiet in front of goal, plenty of chances. At this point, Justin Wilson could have had a hat trick for all his one-on-ones, but has not done quite enough in front of goal. Alexandria United were rewarded with a penalty kick for a quick counterattack forward. In the process, losing Hutcherson, who went down with injury, but perhaps one final effort at the tail end of this half. Here's Owen Rich, slaloming, beating a man. Toki will find McIntosh. McIntosh to the top of the 18. Here's Nelson Castillo. We'll find Nika. Is that the final moment? No. Revolution making a challenge, but giving away the foul in the process. Getting close to 2 minutes into stoppage. No telling how much time we'll have just yet. As we head into this halftime period, make sure to share this link with all your friends. We're anticipating a highly contested and quality second half, so you don't want to miss out. Whenever we head into the halftime, go grab some snacks, but make sure to come back and, of course, share the link with everyone. And we want as many people watching for whatever happens in the second half. This is a match with some serious playoff implications later in the season. These are two teams which could theoretically be vying for the same spot. The Revolution, of course, at this point in their season will have title thoughts as well. This one sent over the top from Nika. And goalkeeper off his line to collect. Well marshaled back. (1-1) is the scoreline. And it looks like VA Revolution may have one final chance for the end of this half. Costa Rica not able to connect his pass. And Andrade sees something he likes. It's sent over the top. And it looks like Cooper deemed to be in an offside position. It is another offside. Set piece to come for Revolution. It's sent forward by McIntosh. And a little too easy for United to cut this one out. Here is Rivera. Back inside. Great turn there, but well sniffed out all the same from Revolution. Now sent outside. McIntosh getting put to work here, covering a lot of area. Nika's ball, top of the 18. Back to Owen Rich. Still in the mix. And here we go, sent across the 18, begs for a finish. It's towards goal, fantastic save and hold from Alejandro Sosa from point blank range, and that might be the cap to this first half period. we move on. About 4 minutes in. Still we play. I did forget we had that injury from Ethan Hutcherson, and that's in all likelihood why we have all this stoppage time. This is Correas sending it out to Lobo. Lobo's ball doesn't connect this time. I'll send forward Kane. We'll go give away this foul. Correas will take. Lobo sends it back. I'll send over the top from Correas. Manco's in the area, but Uribe seems to have this one under control. Uribe making a good follow-up challenge, but oh, now it's Chris Andrade is caught in possession. Don't know about that one. Andrade is fortunate he was bailed out by this call. Did look like Owen Rich made a clear challenge on the ball, but in any case, we are going to have a set piece for Alexandria United. Tough to see just how clean it was. Doesn't matter. That is going to be the final act in this half. 1-1 is the score. It was VA Revolution off the mark early, and they looked like they might be sailing to an easy victory, but were unable to make their chances count when they fell. And then, as so often happens in this beautiful sport we love, Alexandria United found a chance, and they made the most of it. A penalty kick earned by Ethan Hutcherson and converted by Jordan Cooper will send us into the second half. Thank you so much for joining us here on DMV Sports Media live on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate it. If you're enjoying this broadcast, drop a like to help others find us in the algorithm and watch this match. And of course, share the link with all your friends who you think might enjoy tuning in and watching this hotly contested VA Revolution versus Alexandria United game. We are going to take our union-mandated break, but we want to thank all of the partner sponsors of VA Revolution who have made this broadcast possible. So if you would be so kind, stick around and check out the message from all of our partner sponsors. And of course, all the links for these great companies and organizations can be found in the description of this video. We're going to take our break. We'll be right back for the second half of this UPSL DMV South Premier contest between Alexandria United and VA Revolution. We'll see you there in just a few moments. Welcome to RavenTek Park. RavenTek delivers observability and cybersecurity solutions at the right place and right time. Learn more at RavenTek.com. Thank you to our Premier Field 1 sponsor, Crop Metcalf, home of the 5-star technician providing heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, pest control, and home performance. Schedule now and enjoy a $99 cooling and heating system check. Visit www.cropmetcalf.com. Revolution Sports Academy, in partnership with DC United, combines soccer and academics for middle and high school aged athletes with academic support delivered by a leading provider of educational services to the MLS, SAI Academy. Now enrolling, visit GoRSA.com. Welcome to RavenTek Park. RavenTek delivers observability and cybersecurity solutions at the right place and right time. Learn more at RavenTek.com. Thank you to our Premier Field 1 sponsor, Crop Metcalf, home of the 5-star technician providing heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, pest control, and home performance. Schedule now and enjoy a $99 cooling and heating system check. Visit www.cropmetcalf.com. Revolution Sports Academy, in partnership with DC United, combines soccer and academics for middle and high school age athletes with academic support delivered by a leading provider of educational services to the MLS, SAI Academy. Now enrolling, visit GoRSA.com. Miss out on USL Championship action right down the road at Segra Field. First place, Loudoun United Football Club hosts Lexington SC on Saturday, May 10th at 6 o'clock p.m. Get your tickets today at loudoununitedfc.com. Train, compete, and have fun this summer at Virginia Revolution Soccer Club. Soccer camps at RavenTek Park are open to players 5 and up with sessions to build skills, confidence, and game readiness. Choose from ball mastery, Footskills, Goalie Striker, preseason training, and the elite German Football Federation camp. No club affiliation is needed. Register now at govrsc.com. Make memories this summer at Virginia Revolution's multi-sports camp at RavenTek Park in Leesburg. Kids ages 5 to 13 stay active and have a blast with games like soccer, basketball, kickball, and more, all in a fun, high-energy setting. Half-day, full-day, and extended options are available. Spots fill fast. Register now at govrsc.com. Don't miss out on USL Championship action right down the road at Segra Field. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is upon us here at RavenTek Park in Leesburg, Virginia. It is VA Revolution Pro hosting Alexandria United in a level affair. 1-1 is the scoreline. We saw VA Revolution Pro go up early, and it looked like they were in control of the match. A whole host of opportunities followed soon thereafter, but none of them was converted, and Alexandria United able to claw their way back in. There's a penalty kick engineered by Ethan Hutcherson and scored by Jordan Cooper, which has brought us to level here in this second half. The VA Revolution will look to redouble their efforts, and Alexandria United looking to continue their momentum they picked up at the tail end of that half. This is, I hesitate to say a must-win so early in the season, but for each of these sides and their goals on the season, you have to start to think it is. Alexandria United have yet to pick up a result in the first half of their season. They're coming off of a playoff run in UPSL, so absolutely it's been a disappointing season thus far. They will definitely want to pick up points tonight. VA Revolution, they're a side with playoff and title hopes. They lost points losing at home to ASA Reds last week, and this is certainly a must-win for them to reestablish themselves among the top four names. Second half ready to go. VA Revolution will play left to right wearing their all-black kits. Alexandria United will play right to left with their red tops, black bottoms. Let us know who you're here to support, any predictions for the second half, and of course, players to watch out for. We'll be doing our best to follow in on the chat. Make sure to share this link with all your friends. And here we go. We are off. Alexandria will send it back. It's Aldo Bonilla finding Sosa. VA Revolution have made a couple of switches. It looks like Jack Stone has come on as the number 9 for VA Revolution. Certainly a player to watch out for, Stone. He can make things happen. He is a constant vertical threat, especially with Uribe able to play those long balls in behind Alexandria United almost at will sometimes. Uribe, speaking of the long ball, will pick his head up, sends one forward. This one doesn't quite come off, seemed to lose his footing, and now Alexandria United will get forward. It's Garcia out wide for Rivera. This one takes a touch. And VA Revolution will take the ball back to Betsebe, and now Uribe. Sent into the middle. It's Nelson Castillo. Able to tag in a colleague in the middle. This was Owen Rich finding McIntosh. Now sent across. It's well cut out initially, but VA Revolution will have the ball. Stone out to McIntosh. McIntosh can't quite get this in. Will maintain possession for his side. Now Costa Rica dispossessed by Mike Manco. And good ball forward. It's Manco looking to get past Uribe, and Uribe does enough. Now Betsebe dispossessed by Manco. No side. Finding clear possession. Great little turn there from Rivera. There's a good challenge. But second ball falls kindly for United. Sent in and away. A little disconnect between the back line and goalkeeper. Quality challenge from Uribe. Lobo still going. Will take the strike on. Not far up and over. That was a good response. Alexandria United looking dangerous, looking potent. VA Revolution will want to sort out some things at the back. It looks like Wolf thought the back line was going to deal with it, and Uribe may have thought that Wolf was coming to collect. In any case, no harm, no foul. Goal kick to come. Welcome to the chat. John DeJesus, Danish Nelson, Mango, Jason Garone, Jose Diaz, Hatzel, always good to see ya. Jose Aguilar, Carlos Scheisty, Mindy Rich, Will Sokas, Alba Gonzalez, Random Aussie, Lydia Jones, and Tuku Messi. Great to see everyone. Thanks for joining in the chat. Everyone else, let us know. We got about 50, 60 people tuning in right now. I know we'll have more. We had a bunch at the end of the half. This match just getting underway. It's Betsebe all the way back to Wolf. And now Kane turning upfield. We'll send it down the line. It's Noah Mezzantano. Dispossessed by Lobo, and it looks like Mezzantano will give away the set piece. Correas will stand over the ball. Now Lobo. Oh, not a great connection between Omar Garcia and Lobo. Again, Owen Rich using his speed to get to the ball. And Kane. I didn't know Seth Kane was such a talented fullback. I'm used to seeing him in the center back position, or at least that's how I remember him, but he's done well today. This one's sent across by McIntosh. Great ball into the middle. It begged for a finish from Stone, but none was forthcoming. Here's a look at that replay. This was Costa Rica who sent it down the line. McIntosh always fancies a good ball in, but it was just behind Jack Stone, who had to try the audacious scorpion kick. And so we'll have a goal kick. He will look to play short this time. Out wide. Bonilla not able to connect, but we'll get the consolation prize of a throw for United. Here's Owen Rich. Tagging in Betsebe. It's a good battle, and one that is won by Nika, but at the expense of a foul. Nika can't believe it. And Andrades will stand over this one. This one's far too direct. Uribe is there. Then back to Uribe. And over the top. This one deemed to be an offside position, but it was a close one. Good back line from United. Well, looks like there was some potential time wasting. No card is coming for Toki, but consider himself warned. Rivera will take the kick up from the spot of the offside. Thumped across the pitch. Will initially find Omar Garcia. Garcia couldn't touch it down, and Costa Rica will try his hand at a ball over the top. It's well delivered. Jack Stone will square it. It's well dummied. Now in, and it's just wide. How has that not gone in? It was on the tip of my tongue, the goal, but again, VA Revolution not making the most of their chances, and it was a well-worked dummy to find Nelson Castillo at the backside, and Castillo usually clinical from those positions. Unable to finish it. Here come United. It's Owen Lobo getting to it first. Did well to get to the spot. Couldn't find the right pass. Here's Rivera. All the way back to Sosa. Now Correas. It's a good pressure from Stone, but it looks like it's given as an Alexandria United throw. Does appear we might be seeing a switch for VA Revolution in a bit. Meanwhile, Nika getting his final warnings from Gutierrez, who's shown good restraint, not bringing out the cards too early, letting players know it's a hard foul from Noah Mazzantano, but no card coming. It looks like United will have another set piece inside VA Revolution territory. Correas standing over this one. An opportunity to send his teammates forward. Here comes the delivery from Correas. Sent to the top of the 18. Wolf off his line. Goes up for it. No foul initially called. It is going to be a foul. Wolf not happy about the challenge, but we'll get the foul. This was a good delivery from Correas. Just trying to make something happen. And here we go. Sabebe hunting with McIntosh. Doesn't like what he sees. We'll send it back. Now Wolf sending it over, putting his teammate in an uncomfortable position, but well dealt with by Seth Kane. Seth Kane breaking the entire line. Now down the line, Costa Rica in a foot race. We'll send it through. Second ball falls kindly for Nelson Castillo. Castillo still working, running right into the challenge. Shot taken from distance and held by Sosa. Sosa's ball doesn't connect as intended, but does trickle through to Cooper now. Opportunities in the midfield. Here comes beautiful ball forward from Omar Garcia. Manco giving away the foul. Sabebe in the right place to deal with this one. And Bikal Sabebe is the recipient of this foul. Manco pleading his case, but to no avail. And time ticks on. 57th minute. Score still locked up, one apiece. Both sides have had their chances, but certainly VA Revolution have had a few golden chances. They have not converted, and will they be kicking themselves at the end of this one? Well, plenty of time to see. 33 minutes plus the stoppage left in this one. And to add some tallies and forget about those mistakes. Wolf will deliver this one long this time. Sent on a line, flicked straight up in the air by Rich and helped along by a colleague. It's a good ball into the corner. This is Dexter. Dexter's ball across, doesn't quite connect. And now sent out by United. I didn't see Alexander Dexter come on, but he's certainly a player who can make things happen. And we'll see what he's able to provide on that far wing. Bebe looking forward. Finally, it is whistled for the benefit of United. Looks like it's a throw. Well, won by Rich. Revolution can look forward. Toki had a streaking Jack Stone, wasn't able to find him. And onwards we play. The advantage is given and not taken. We will come back to the spot of the original foul. It's Alexandria United's benefit. A lot of space on this near side. It looks like United will find the space. There's Correas. Sending one over the top. It's flicked on well. Manko is there. Bebe got there first. It's a contentious moment, but no foul is called. All the moves we play. If it was indeed legal, Bebe with a fantastic challenge to get to the spot just in time. Of course, had to gamble. Certainly that would have been some sort of card had it been called. Maybe even last man situation, but I guess we'll never know. Looks like we may have a switch for no switch. Alexandria United pleading their case. There's another look at that one. Ooh. It's a contentious moment, no doubt. Sent back as a display of sportsmanship to United and now sent forward. Still up for grabs, but Rivera couldn't quite sort his feet out. And now Dexter into Owen Rich. Rich showing off his skill, his speed. Looks like Connor Pugh is set to come on momentarily. Toki is the player who will make way. Here comes an impact player, Connor Pugh. So all of the players we're looking forward to see. The usual starters have made their way in. Jack Stone, Alex Dexter, Connor Pugh, and Costa Nica have all made their way onto the pitch, albeit not in the starting lineup. The question is, can they make a difference? It's sent down the line. This is Keith Scooty, another second half substitute who will look to spur the VA Revolution forward. So Bebe down the line. Now Stone finding Owen Rich. Rich takes the strike on. It's off the outside of the bar. What a strike from Rich, but just not quite inside of Sosa's outside bar. Take a look at the replay. It's just this fast. That VA Revolution can strike. It was Dexter to Stone and Stone over to Owen Rich. But the go-ahead goal still eluding VA Revolution here in the 63rd minute. Sosa will send everyone forward. Taken out of the air well by Owen Rich. He'll pull it back. Al Castillo back to Rich. Rich will thread this one through. Stone keeping it alive. But only for the moment. This one right back to the spot for Sosa's goal kick. Here comes the service. Sosa looking into the midfield. Cooper gets ahead to it. Second ball cut out well by Uribe. This one's still up for grabs. Bonilla does enough to take this away from Dexter. Oh, heavily contested on that far side. Sebebe does enough. And here comes Revolution. Keith Scudi finding a colleague on the near side. It's Kostanika. Back inside for Owen Rich. Rich turning into trouble. And United could get forward. It's Menko. Now Andrades. And United, that's a final pass that really killed that effort forward. United will have to get back behind the ball once again. It's that kind of game. In this sport, you can have a beautiful sequence of build-up, but one pass, you're right back under. Here's Alex Dexter getting to the end line, sending it across, and sent away just ahead of Jack Stone. It's a corner kick to come. An opportunity for VA Revolution to engineer another set piece into the box. And here we go, Nelson Castillo to deliver this in-swinger. Our match official sorting things out in there between Jack Stone and this Alexandria United back line. No doubt Stone could be the recipient of this one. Here comes the delivery. It's lofted into a good position. Uribe is there, still alive, only partially cleared. Keith Scudi looking to turn upfield. And he will find a great pass. Here comes Uribe. Sent to the cross. Is this one in? It looks like we have a goal, and that it is Jack Stone, the goal scorer. 2-1 is the scoreline. And what a service. And what a header out of the air. Jack Stone from that range. Lethal, not a thing Sosa could do. Take a look at the replay. It was one that took us a moment to sort out whether it was or wasn't a goal. We'll take a look at the replay. Great service in from Uribe. Yeah, certainly a goal. Well behind that line. And VA Revolution have found the go-ahead goal here in the 66th minute. Now, start of the 67th minute. VA Revolution will make a switch. Seth Kane is off. And Alec Gabarete is on for Revolution. Still time for United, but it was a hard blow. They've done so well to keep Revolution at bay, but did feel inevitable. Revolution, we're going to find at least one more goal. So what can Alexandria United from the run of play? They've gotten a penalty thus far, but have not been able to test Wolf of late. This one sent in by Keith Scudi. Second ball finds Castillo. Now Stone. Here's Nika. Keith Scudi on the end line. Will hold this one up. And it's well tackled. Andreas doing enough to send this one over the near touch. It looks like United will make a switch now. It's a long throw opportunity for VA Revolution. They're putting all their bodies into the 18. Uribe into the 18. Stone flicks it on. Well dealt with. Omar Garcia looking to get out. He goes down. No foul called. Here's Owen Rich now. Lovely skill. Owen Rich making it look like a cone drill, but couldn't find the right pass forward. And here comes Manko, showing off his strength and speed. Manko getting help. Oh no, Cooper had space to strike one, but held it up just a little too long. Now it's his foul coming out is Dexter. Here's Castillo. And Gabarete will send one outside. Not the ball he would have liked there, but in any case, United will have the ball. It's sent down the line. Here's Manko. Working alongside Garcia, but nothing there. Two-one is the score line. Jack Stone finding the equalizer in just a few minutes ago off of a fantastic Aaron Uribe ball into the box, headed off the crossbar and in. It's going to be a throw for United, who are hungry to claim points from this match. It's been seemingly within their grasp throughout. Omar Garcia will send this one in. There's Cooper back. Still no easy window into the 18. VA Revolution showing good spacing defensively, good shape. Here comes Dexter. We'll lift one over the top. He's got Keith Scooty in space. Scooty working 1v1. Will run right into Owen Lobo. And forward. Well mopped up by Owen Rich. Now Sibal through. Jack Stone was there. I couldn't quite sort his feet out, and Sosa will send his teammates forward. There comes Omar Garcia looking down the line, but not connecting, and Revolution will settle it down. Only for the moment, it's sent through. Ooh, that's a miscommunication. Connor Pugh could be in, and it's a goal. A third goal for VA Revolution. Connor Pugh finding himself in behind, stayed with the play, touched it past Sosa, and found the go-ahead goal, the second go-ahead goal. This is insurance for VA Revolution in a match where they have not found their chances. Now they seem clinical. And it's 3-1 for Alexandria United. That is a tough pill to swallow. Certainly a preventable goal. Miscommunication between Sosa and backline, and Connor Pugh will thank them for the gift. That is the fruits of hard work and just staying with the play. Connor Pugh continuing to make the run, continuing to stay with the ball even when it seemed Sosa might come out and get it. And Connor Pugh going on the score sheet. United will need to find a response and quickly to get some momentum back. The sail's certainly going down, the wind all the way out of the sail. We'll send this one forward first time. Correas looking down the line. This time will be a VA Revolution throw. Sabebe finding Stone. Here's Jack Stone looking to get inside. Instead, will get a set piece. Costa Rica will stand over this one. An opportunity to deliver one. Even more valuable. Time off the clock. As VA Revolution look to coast through these final 16 minutes. There's Nika's ball into the 18. Sosa off his line. Made a play at the ball, but looks like there was no touch. Goal kick to come. Good delivery from Costa Rica. Almost found its way right onto the head of Alexander Dexter, but onwards we play. It's a goal kick out to the far side. Still up for grabs. Both players going at it. And onwards we play. This one sent down the line. Gabarete was fouled in the process. Guilty party, Xander Gomez. Uribe will stretch the field. That's Nelson Castillo here on the near side. Castillo's ball over the top. That's what Jack Stone brings to the table. Sends it inside. Connor Pugh must take the shot on. It's sent across. Alexander Dexter. And there's the golazo for VA Revolution Pro. Here in the 76th minute. That is a thing of beauty. These players working together and finding Alexander Dexter for the fourth. VA Revolution Pro. Smooth sailing here for them. They finally have come alive and started scoring the goals that we thought they would find earlier on. 4-1 is the score. Take a look at the replay. It's a great ball across from Jack Stone, and then great vision from Connor Pugh to pick out Dexter, who certainly will thank his teammates for setting up one of the easier goals he will score. Still had to get to the right place, and that's, again, the reward of hard work. Dexter making sure to get to that spot. Give his teammates an easy in for goal, and now it's a set piece for United. Sportsmanship from Dexter. Helping Omar Garcia up. United will play quick. There's Correas looking for a pass. It's a great ball from Correas, but just a little too vertical outside of Xander Gomez. Now Owen Rich earning a little space for himself. The final pass wasn't as great. Now it's Manco. Manco running himself into trouble. Owen Rich happy to regain it. Good work though from Manco. Excuse me, that's Omar Garcia. Lovely turn there for Nilson Castillo. Stone now has help. Still slaloming. Oh my goodness, what a find. Owen Rich almost finding another goal, but still alive. Out of the air, great ball in. What a save. And it's a corner kick to come. Now, Sosa had to get up big and push this one into a safe area. Corner kick incoming. First, let's take a look at this replay. Nelson Castillo did well to pick his eyes up, almost tucking this one into the far corner, were it not for the safe hands of Alejandro Sosa. Meanwhile, Aldo Bonilla will step off. Marvin Garcia is on. Here's a delivery. It's not initially cleared. And United will get this one out, albeit not the most conventional clearance. Now forward. It's Bebe working up top, forcing Gabarete, back to Wolf. Now Charles Wolf up to Rich. Now down the line, great ball movement. Jack Stone has space in front of him. Jack Stone working. What can he find? Stone will go for goal. Great save from Sosa, putting up a big, strong hand and keeping out VA Revolution. What a goal that would have been from Jack Stone, but instead it will be a throw here on the near side. Take a look at this replay. Jack Stone had earned himself this chance. It was a narrow angle, but a stinging shot off the palm of Alejandro Sosa. Did well to get to that one and to keep it out. And it looks like Owen Rich will make way. Quality performance from Rich. A word in just a moment on who came on for Rich, but looks like that's Juju Afori. This is the next player on for VA Revolution. Looking to carry his team across the finish line. Sent down the line. Good turn initially, but marshaled out by VA Revolution. Uribe with the quick throw will connect with Gabarete in the middle. Now back. Babe applying the pressure, but all by himself, having a hard go at it. Scooty down the line. Here's Castillo. A lot of space now as this match opens up. It's Costa Rica looking to thread the needle, not able to get it in. Revolution still on the ball. There's Connor Pugh lining one up from distance. Pugh, what a shot. Follow-up still alive. And finally falls into the waiting arms of Sosa. What a strike that would have been. Connor Pugh knew exactly what he wanted. It imparted a lot of action on this ball, a lot of pace. And stinging the crossbar. Now it's a set piece for Alexandria United up the pitch. Take a look at this ball in from Connor Pugh. From deep range. Great save from Sosa off this ball with a lot of action. The wind starting to build up here late in this one. We'll see how that affects these players. That's a poor turnover from Manco. VA Revolution could be forward. Stone is in. It's Jack Stone with one to beat. Stone will take it on. And somehow it's sent out wide. It looks like goal kick to come. Take a look at this replay. Jack Stone doing well to get in behind, but couldn't redirect the final shot. Was looking for some bend on this one to get it to the outside post of Sosa, but nothing doing. Sosa did have his angles right this time. This one's taken well out of the air. Owen Lobo keeping his footing. Now into the midfield. Revolution have been dominant there in this half. Here's Connor Pugh. Great ball to Keith Scooty. Back post, now Dexter. And Alexandria United can breathe a brief sigh of relief. It's Manco down the line. Now back inside. Garcia, not the pass he would have had in mind. Gabarete will take over. Alec Gabarete running out of real estate now. It's going to be an Alexandria United throw. This one's well cut out. Apaya over. And Scooty did well to get back inside and make this challenge. There's Connor Pugh getting the crucial touch, finding Stone. Stone has options. Here comes Nelly Castillo. Castillo across the 18. It's Connor Pugh, must finish. Pugh off. What a great save from Sosa from point blank range. Incredible goalkeeping, but it has to be said, how has Pugh not scored that one? For all he's done this game, Pugh certainly would be expected to convert from that range, but chance not fully done. United finally will mop up. This one's sent forward. It's Lobo. Streaking inside. Loses his footing, and that's just enough of a window for Sikal. Oh, it's back at the feet of Lobo. Sends it across. Perhaps could have been more selfish there. Oh, and Lobo, the chance is now gone. There's Nelly Castillo. Back inside. Dexter will send it back inside. Connor Pugh, plenty of space. And not really any need to try to force that pass. United can get forward. Here's Xander Gomez over the top. Again, bit of a forced ball. Easily cut out by Keith Scooty. Lobo still working and will win it back. Lobo's ball showing the signs of a tired player. And it looks like Lobo could be done. Here comes Jack Stone. Man on his back. Certainly a foul. And we're going to come back to the spot of the foul because the offside flag is up. That is a easy yellow card for number 5. Final 5 minutes here in this UPSL DMV South contest. Something of a formality. You'd bet your house that VA Revolution will see this one through, but still time on the clock. Possibly goal differential will come into consideration for both these sides, who will want goals and, of course, will not want to concede any further. This one's sent into the 18. Well kept alive back post. Ping pongs around and finally sent out. Uribe did well to send that across. Shot from range. What a save from Sosa. Again called into action. And has to push this one wide. What a strike from distance this was. Another corner kick to come. This is just effort from Gabarete, who engineered this fantastic volley. Catching everyone by surprise, but Sosa was ready. Here's Kostanica on the delivery. Sent into a dangerous area. Uribe was there, but just couldn't get up over this one. Goal kick to follow. Take a look at the replay. Uribe did really well to get up for this one, but maybe slightly mistimed his jump, and now it's a goal kick for Sosa and company. Sosa's ball immediately won in the midfield by Revolution. Castillo will send it forward. Juju Ofori was there, but United's back line doing enough. Here's Scooty down the line for Connor Pugh. Pugh's ball begs for action. A teasing ball across that could have found either Revolution player. Instead, it travels past everyone. It will be a goal kick. Yet again, a familiar sight. Alexandria United have had quite a few goal kicks in this match. And it will be one more to follow. We appreciate everyone joining us here in this UPSL DMV South contest. This is our broadcast here on DMV Sports Media. And we look forward to seeing you again hopefully soon this Saturday. Both these sides will play. We will have both of their away matches. VA Revolution will travel to Villarreal and will face them at 5 p.m. Justice High School Stadium in Falls Church. I will be on the mic for that one, and DMV Sports Media, of course, will have it on the channel. And then at 8:30, Alexandria United will travel to Blazers FC at Thomas Jefferson High School Stadium, also live on the channel. Those are just two of the many UPSL contests we have. Back to that in a minute. Jojo Ofori sends it across. Still up for grabs. And Revolution will have a throw on the far side. Other UPSL contests we'll have on the channel. Los Toros hosting Blue Ridge. Chiefs against FC Moco. And of course, Arlington SA will play host yet again. There's Gabarete looking down the line. Sent across. Gabarete got the return pass, but maybe wasn't expecting it. And now United will look forward. There's a pass here in the middle. It's well delivered. Lobo, with a renewed burst of energy, will go down the line. Correas will take his time. Oh, great ball from Lobo. It's well won by Xander Gomez. Gomez will find Bebe. And this chance seemingly gone. United not taking any initiative they had, and Lobo will win himself a set piece from about 30 yards out. It's an opportunity to potentially bring Charles Wolf back into action here in the final moments of this game. Take a look at the replay. That's Leo Correa standing over this one. We'll hit it right into the wall. And right into the path of Jack Stone. Stone will get it off his feet quickly. It's Keith Scooty. Oh, lovely move from Keith. Now back post. United deal with it first ball. Second ball falls kindly for Dexter. Jack Stone won't miss from here, but is blocked. A goal-saving block right in front of the United goal. And this one's just about wrapped up here. A couple minutes into stoppage time. Alexandria United still trailing by 3 goals. 4-1 is the scoreline. It was a rather level affair in the first half. 1-1 was our first half score, but VA Revolution have certainly pulled away at home and have earned the full 3 points here in this Thursday midweek matchup. We're so glad to have you with us here on DMV Sports Media live on YouTube, and we encourage you to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel in order to see more. Again, we will have the weekend UPSL contests for both of these sides in just 2 days, so make sure to tune in at 5 p.m. for VA Revolution against Villarreal, and then 8:30 on Saturday for Alexandria United traveling to Blazers. I'm Noah Walker, so happy to have you with us. Thanks again to VA Revolution and all of their partner sponsors for making this broadcast possible. We're going to take off, but have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.